On the Mangalore story, we have with us from New Delhi, joining us on the debate that's going to start in 2 minutes from now, Rajiv Pratap Rudy, General Secretary, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Manish Tiwari, National Spokesperson of the Congress, and between them, Vinay Singh is the National General Secretary of the Sri Ram Sena, whose President Mr. Mutalik's interview was shown a while earlier, and he is now behind bars, as some say he should be. Well, before we begin the debate tonight, the Karnataka police's silence and inaction has left the victims angry and demanding justice. Not to forget the politics over the incident. And speaking to Times Now, one of the women who suffered at the hands of the attackers describes how she was abused, beaten and assaulted.
We were just sitting outside, and when we noticed 40 of these mob walk in, and we didn't know what was going on because they walked in absolutely quiet, and the next thing you know, they started chanting slogans like Bharat Mata Ki Jai and so on. We went inside to get the girls out. A few of my friends were already there. I was there with my friends, and when we went in, these people entered from the back. They entered from the back, and the next thing you know, we were surrounded. We were put on chairs, and we were called names like whores and prostitutes and lowlives, and they used terms like nanganach and things like that. And we got slapped, and I not that much at least, but then to see my friends being handled that way is the most disgusting, most painful sight anybody, and any girl especially, can ever go through. Well, anyways, coming back to the point, we were just attacked, beaten horribly. Our hair was being pulled, we were kicked, we were put on the floor, few of our pants were taken down, our skirts were pulled down, embarrassed. More of attacking, we were molested. I can strongly tell you we were molested. A few of my friends, as you saw the videos, how the girls were thrown about, hit. What you didn't see was what we saw that day, the footage of them molesting us. And we had Pawan Shetty, who sort of went into the crowd and tried to risk his own life. For crying out loud, he fought like, 40 people against one, where he did a brilliant job, but then what could one person do? We had people just standing by and looking, but you can't help them as well. We were outnumbered.
My first question is to Rajiv Rudy tonight. Mr. Rudy, have these boys made you feel ashamed as well? Because they claim to have an affinity with the BJP, the Sri Ram Sena. You saw the interview of the Sri Ram Sena chief in which he said, along with the BJP and other groups, they are trying to defend Hinduism. What kind of defense is this, Mr. Rudy?
Well, this is a disgusting act, horrendous, unacceptable, and a criminal act which cannot in a civilized society be accepted. The girls could have been my sister, the girls could have been my daughter, and anyone wanting to do any such act have to be punished, taken on charge. The question is, when you say it's the BJP, no political party, whether it's a BJP, no political party across party lines, this action is acceptable. And why do you want to say it's the BJP? You must ask those people, Sri Ram Sena, who they are, where do they belong to? And if they have done this act, they should be bold enough. If they claim they belong to us, we do not know anyone of them. We have never patronized, we have never talked about it either. I can place it, whether it is the Sangh or the BJP, has nothing to do with them remotely, but it's if they have a choice to declare themselves as they are the moral police force of the country, it's there, and if they are doing a wrong, every possible action should be taken against them without any second thought or flinch of eye.
Mr. Rudy, because you put that question, therefore clarification from my side. You say, what do they have to do with the BJP? Well, you can log into the website of the Sri Ram Sena and you will find pictures of your leaders, Mr. Rudy, on the Sri Ram Sena. And your government did nothing about this till the media pushed them in the matter, which raises the eye of suspicion as to why they took so long to act. If you criticize the Congress government for not acting against Raju in the Satyam case for taking long, let me tell you, you took much longer. Mr. Yediyurappa took much longer.
Arnab, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's very kind on your part to have organized to be on this panel the National General Secretary of this Sena. Please ask him, how is he associated with the BJP? Has he got any patronage, support from the BJP? Do we recognize him as a part of us? You ask him. We do not. If he has to say that he is a part of the BJP, let him speak. But the country must know that we have nothing to do with him. And with all their honesty, this National General Secretary of this Sena must tell us who they are.
I want to know from you. Yes, certainly, I will. I mean, that's the question not lost on me. I'll come to Vinay in just a bit. But I must also point out that if you saw the interview in which I asked the president of the Shriram Sena, and he said this is an attack on the BJP government. I mean, God knows why he sees this to be an attack on the BJP government. Vinay, what's your connection?
This is what
what's
is
your connection,
amusing.
Vinay?
Now you call it, one side you say they belong to us, then you say it's attack on the BJP government.
No, but
this is ridiculous.
No, but
the statement which is being made here is ridiculous.
Mr. Rudy,
what is the fundamental?
Mr. Rudy, the fundamental is this.
It's an act against the society.
No,
it's
Mr.
an
Rudy, I understand.
act against individuals. It's an act against womanhood. So now all these things, no one is approving of it, and then still you want to say.
No, you see what happens, Mr. Rudy.
Someone from the Seva Dal comes out and says that we belong to the Congress party, and because we had belonged once to the Seva Dal, they are offshoots and they decide to say things or do things. Is the Congress party responsible for that? We are all matured political people representing
why did
political
it take you
groups.
so long?
How
but
can
why
you
did it take you so long?
Or give voice to such an opinion? My question is, how can you
the question is not answered. Why did it take so long?